Hey, what's up, guys? I'm coming down right now. I'm setting up all my interviews. I'm going to talk about everything that's going on. I'm going to speak about the current situation with Mimi, how she took down my YouTube page, how she stole all my property, how her and her sisters, her and her sister stole, equipment from me, motorcycles, vehicles, sold my vehicles while I was in prison. I'm going to talk about pretty much everything. The way she did me super dirty. I'm going to talk about how I came home to none of my belongings. I'm going to talk about the way her and her mom, set me up, like they were attempting to set me up to get killed. I have all the footage and I'm going to show you guys. I'm setting up all my interviews because I think I've been very patient. I've been very quiet. I've been trying to spare her as long as I can. And, I took a person that was making $10 an hour, whatever she was making, from Zales, and I saved her life. And for you to go and steal every single things that I've been collecting for 20 plus years, my YouTube channel, all right? Like, I'm requesting everything from the federal government, the metadata, my cell phone number, pretty much the way that I try to hide assets, the way that I bought the warehouse through other properties that I sold while I was, on pretrial. Like, I am going to make this such a big fucking deal. And I think that it's time for this shit to come out. And I've been very quiet because I've been waiting and very patient to see what she was willing to do. But I think that it's time to now blow this shit up and speak about this situation and release all the conversations that happened inside of that warehouse. Because I did have that warehouse under surveillance with microphones and cameras. And you guys are going to see the truth come out in a lot of situations. And I think it's over. It's over. Like, I think I've been patient enough. I gave her enough respect. I gave her enough. This ain't about subbing anymore. Now this is about coming straightforward. All right, I'm going to sit down with Sean Cotton first. After that, all the other interviews are going to come in and that's it. You know what I'm saying? The way the taxes were not paid on Reloaded, from her side, you know what I mean? It's a lot of situation. It's a big situation. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, I'm getting ready to report my van stolen, my trailer stolen, because those trailers and shit was under my name when I was in prison, and a lot of things happened. And I try to save a lot of people in the situation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers is dirty, and I'm getting ready to just make this shit explode. See you guys soon.
Got him. We fucking got him.
Ah, man, poor guy. Look, if y'all don't know who Omi in a Hellcat is, do your research. All right? Let me tell you about an app called Free Cash. Free Cash is the #1 app worldwide, allowing users like yourself to make money off their phone for free. If you want to make $200 plus a week for free, download using my link in the description or the QR code on the screen. If you download now for free using my link or QR code, you will get a free $5 into your account for free. That's $5 for free, no requirements. So download Free Cash today to make easy, quick, and free money. Now, this is a man who fell in love with a bird. When he met her, he had a lot of money, so he led with his wallet. He got her, and he glowed her up. Right? Now, the problem with that is a woman will never, ever love you for you if you led with your wallet. So from the time she met you, in her mind, yo, he's just a trick. But let me play nice so I can get what I want out of him. So she was telling this guy all types of sweet nothings. Oh man, baby, you're so handsome. Baby, oh man, I love the way you speak to me. Baby, you speak life to me. She was just working him, right? So he fell in love and he thought that she loved him for real. and he decided to save Shorty. Only to find out a bird is going to be a bird. And the thing about a bird is this, bro. A bird will always attack. She will always make her move when a man is down and out. When a man needs her the most. When a man is in his weakest form. That's when she's going to take off her mask and show you exactly who she is. So while this guy was going through his issues, right when his bird peeped, like, oh, this is the time to take his money and run. That's exactly what she did. Why? Because she been pretending the whole time. This is why I tell you all dudes all the time, bro, you have to pay attention to the signs and you can't lead with your wallet, because if you just tricking, and she's just smiling, you can't see exactly who she is. So now that his back is against the wall, she took all his money. Because in her mind, she looked at him like he was a sucker. Fellas, we got to be aware, man. We got to be self-aware. It's pretty messed up when a man is with a woman and he's oblivious to how she really feels about him. That tells me you are not paying attention to your woman. You are not observing your woman's behavior. You just doing you. But once you approach a woman, all flashy, like you got a lot of money, bro, she's looking at you like a lick. And what's so interesting about this situation, it also made me think about Gucci Mane's situation with his wife. Gucci Mane's wife made her move at the right time. And I'm gonna look more into that story though, because that's a very delicate situation. I gotta look into that because his wife might be she might be finessing. Okay, so I gotta take a look at that situation as well. But as far as this situation, bro, as a man, you shouldn't be surprised when things like this happen. You wifed up a bird, bro. This is the price you pay. This is the price you pay when you meet a woman and the first thing you're doing to pull her is trick. Buying her this and buying her that. So you put yourself in a situation like this, man. The best way for a man to move on after this, and by the way, I do hope he get back at least some of his resources. But the worst thing a man could do, bro, is put his trust in a bird. That is scary, though. You said when you met her, she was making $10 an hour. And you glowed her up. So all she's looking at you now is like, yo, this is an ATM. This is my bank. She's not looking at you like this is a man that I love. So from the time that your back was against the wall and she got all your possession and your money in her hands, and she realized, oh shit, all I gotta do is put everything in my name. That's it. And I could leave him for that. See, the thing about a bird, fellas, a bird is cold-blooded, bro. Think about a woman who is not into a man, but she's pretending to like him in order to get his money. Think about how evil a woman like that gotta be. Think about her energy. That's very dark, bro. So from the time she realized, like, oh shit, he's weak. Oh, she's praying for your downfall, bro. She's hoping every day that something bad happened to you so she could keep all your money. That's how these birds think when they get with these men who be leading with their wallets, bro. So fellas, man, learn from this situation. This right here is sad. Because this is a very smart brother, but obviously he was a sucker for love. Now, y'all see how easy it is for a bird to destroy an empire? Like, y'all see how dangerous a bird is? Fellas, man, it don't pay to be a sucker for love, bro. If you meet a woman and you gotta pay to play, just have your fun, brother. If that's what you gotta do in order to be around this chick, brother, have your fun and move around. Do not try to save her. That would be so dumb. And you know what's sad about most dudes? Most dudes, right, work hard in life to become successful, to have a lot of resources, just to finally smash birds. So you worked all your life to become successful, to take all that hard work, all your earnings, to give to a bird. Fellas, be wise out here, man. For real.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.